Hey guys, just want to do a little show and tell video. Just have a look at some of my older stuff from 2013 up till 2015, I think. Well, let's start with this one. This is a piece I did for, we had a sort of a group on Instagram called Artist Alliance a couple of years ago. And we picked weekly themes and did illustrations based on those themes. And I think this was a movie poster or something. And I did like year 75 of the war or something. So yeah, this is from 2014. Yeah, I still like it. I see a bunch of stuff I would have done differently today, but yeah, it's what it is. This is from 2015, when I started getting into portraits. And I would just find people on Instagram and do their portraits. Random alien dude. About 95% of my stuff is done with Corel Painter, but you can do the same things with Photoshop. But I've gotten so used to using Corel Painter, that's my go-to program, and I feel like I'm pretty efficient using that. Random alien dude. This was a pencil drawing I did, and I went in and did the colors in Corel Painter. Andrew the Giant. R's face from Preacher. I really enjoyed doing this, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is one more from the Artist Alliance thing. And I think the theme was Keeper or Guardian. Some Dark Souls stuff. Ram Speed Doodle. I think this was called The Gift, if I remember correctly. And this was sort of my H.P. Lovecraft face. Well, I've had those many times, but my last one was in 2014 by the looks of it. So, and I'm really happy with this one too. This is something I did for Art Horror Cult on Instagram. I've done a bunch of stuff for him and done a couple of portraits and stuff. So he's a really cool guy, and he has he does interviews and stuff, and yeah, you should check him out. It's Art Horror Cult on Instagram. This is a painting of a fellow artist who is really inspirational. So I did his portrait, and he also did one of mine, one of me, and I really enjoyed that. Study, Instagram people, random thing. Study from one of my friends on Instagram. Birthday selfie. Some random cat stuff. I like doing these blob faces, like sort of like The Thing. Brush pen doodle. I did this with Sakura brush pen. It's not refillable, but I really like the brush tip. It's felt type, so it's not got actual hairs, but I enjoy the line it makes. So you should check that out. The brush pen I use now is the Pentel Pocket Brush, and that's excellent. This is Bloody Face from American Horror Story. I did a study of him. More random stuff. And yeah, this one, I started out doing this, and then I think her name is, it's loosely based on Karin Konstgrepp, I think her name is, on Instagram. And I did this one first, sort of like a witch with big black eyes, and she posted, she makes these crowns. So then I did this one, sort of spiced it up with some debris and stuff. Bram Stoker Dracula bat thing. Bride of Frankenstein. I posted the speed paint of this one back in the day. I posted it several times when I think about it to my Instagram account. So yeah, bust study. I can't remember the artist who did the sculpture, but this is a study from that sculpture. Random clown. I think someone posted a similar image on from I'm not sure if it's Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but someone posted a messed up clown, and I did a sort of loose study based on that. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Random crow, skull dude. Here I was trying something a bit more graphical looking, but I'm not sure how that turned out. Speed scribbles. This is Decker from Nightbreed, one of my favorite horror movies. So I did a quick speed paint of him. I also posted this several times. Random demon dude. Random demon nun. Zombie pizza slice. I did this for Renown Lab on Instagram. He's a dude of many talents. He does like these custom toys. He does a sign. He has the fucked up kids cards, trading cards. So he's a cool guy, and he's featured me in his magazine and stuff. And yeah, he's a cool guy. This is a Eraserhead study. Also did a speed paint of this and posted. Random stuff. More random stuff. This is I was trying to go for a realistic lighting and shadow situation here. So I feel I learn the most by just trying stuff. And if you get the lighting somewhat correctly, it's much more believable just by getting the lights right. Doesn't mean that a face is not messed up, but at least it looks sort of cool. More spacey stuff. This is from 2015. Yeah, mountain. Trying some brushes and techniques in Corel Painter. More random stuff. I did the portrait of a woman on Instagram. We've been following each other for a long time, and I wanted to do her portrait, and I think it turned out nice. Frankenstein's Army speed doodle thing. This is a portrait I did for a friend of mine for his wife's birthday. So he got this printed out on one of those edible sheets and put it on a cake, and it looked great. At least the cake looked great, but I'm happy with this illustration too. So yeah. This I initially did for I think it was a pitch for a cover for a single by a Norwegian artist called Damien. He was a rapper. It's quite excellent, so you should check him out if you feel like it. This is a thing I did of Grace Passerotti. She's an amazing artist on Instagram. And yeah, there's two versions, one with the hair light and one without. This is also a friend who I've done the portrait. She's a cool artist. Some Godzilla stuff, Guiron. And here's a Guyver thing I did in 2014 with Enzyme. I remember watching Guyver as a kid, and Enzyme was always the most badass thing, so I had to include him in the background. And I think the writing is it should be correct, at least to my knowledge. More Guyver stuff, speed paint. A couple of people I know on Instagram. I did this sort of messed up Siamese twins thing, and it's not quite finished, but I still like it. Random stuff. Hannibal. I did this. It's sort of a selfie. I did this for an interview in in the magazine thing that Artor Cult has on the web and Instagram. It was fun piece doing. I think I titled Headache or something like that. Here's another headache oriented image. This is the guy from The Hills Have Eyes, but I can't for the life of me remember his name right now. So quick little study. More stuff. This is Iska Itil. She's a model. Sort of cool alien looking. Random Joker from 2013. This is Kathleen Hanna from Bikini Kill. I think I call this Lava Death Monkey. Sort of fun. This poor guy got legovitis. It's a terrible disease that makes your head look like a Lego head. It's nothing to laugh at. More Instagram stuff. Yeah, just coloring some pen drawings. This one is called Masquerade. This is sort of a rib creature. It's made of meat, and you can see the rib bones are poking out, sort of like his fingers. I think this is something. Yeah, it's Michonne from Walking Dead. Mother Witch. 2 versions. And there's a close-up of the face. I really like the face of the witch. The girl's face needs a lot of work, so I should probably go back and redo that one. But I'm happy with the witch face and the hand. Mr. T, Undead Mr. T. This is illustration I did based on a friend of mine's. She posted a really cool drawing, and I did a take on that, and she approved, so then it's all good. Skulls, Neon Man. I did a whole series of these, and I was experimenting with lighting and depth of field. So you have the edges and the mechanical stuff on his head is sort of blurry and sort of melts with the background. This is an illustration I did after the last time I visited Nesebro Records in Oslo. It's a metal and black metal shop. Ninja from the Antwoord. Another amazing artist from Instagram I did a portrait of. She was in a cosplay and she posted a picture, and I had to do one of that. Parasite. I think this was done when I was doing this color palette challenge where I had to do 100 illustrations with a specific set of colors, so you can see up in the corners. This was number 44, and I had to only use those colors. Random stuff, random face. This is one of the earlier mock-ups or illustrations I did for a boss fight single cover for the single called Sonder. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. More random stuff. As you can see, I'm inspired by horror and things like that. So growing up with 80s horror movies and in 90s Norwegian black metal sort of scarred me for life. More random stuff. This is an illustration based on another artist I follow on Instagram. I think this was 2014. Random stuff. Yeah, here's more of the neon guys. I think I did 7-8 or something. Here's another one. There's Plague Skaven. I used to play Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer Fantasy Battle and Dungeons and Dragons back in the day. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this, and I wanted to play pen and paper and role play again, but no one I know still do that stuff, so but it was a fun illustration doing this one. Yeah, Pooh. I'm not sure what I was thinking here. Probably some Japanese horror stuff. This is a study of sculpture by Spider Zero. If you haven't checked out his stuff, it's insane, and you really should have a look at his sculptures. More random stuff. Random face. Movie star or director. Man of many talents. This is Tetsuo the Iron Man. I really enjoyed watching those movies. I had the double pack with Iron Man and Body Hammer on VHS, and I had to order it from the UK because you couldn't get that stuff here in Norway. Tortilla Man, or I think this was called Tortilla Explosion, when you rip open a bag and it takes off your finger. Skulls, experimenting, portraits. Yeah, I like to do just try new stuff, try new brushes, and yeah. This is Japanese Witch. I really enjoyed this one. No more witches. This is a bit newer. Zombie, manga inspired, anime inspired thing. Zombie study, more zombies, gory zombie, crappy zombie. yeah, that's the last one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this look. I'll do a new one on some of the newer stuff, like from last year and up till now. And these are somewhat in random order, so, and the style, I keep changing up my style. I can't seem to settle down on one thing, so I change it up and I try new things and try to be creative doing that stuff. So yeah, hope this wasn't too boring, but if you have any questions or input or feedback or anything, I really enjoy getting some. So until next time, hope you guys have a great day, night, or morning, wherever you might be in the world. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye.